I'm Hannah. I have a message I'm determined to share with the world, and I know I can't do that by staying small. For most of my life, I misunderstood motherhood. When I found out I was pregnant for the first time, it felt like my life was ending. I was pretty convinced that having a baby was going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me, and that the person I was before having kids would basically disappear in the process. After my baby was born, I was instantly so in love with her, but I immediately noticed the perceived identity shift that came with being a mom. Overnight, I went from being Hannah, a friend who liked messy buns and comfy clothes, to a mom friend with a mom bun who wore a mama form and had a mom brain who drove a mom car. From that day forward, my time was basically filled with one thing: momming. I always loved my kid. More often than not, I found myself questioning if I truly loved being a mom. Then one day, I took a drive in the mountains and I had an epiphany that literally changed everything. Call it God, call it the Holy Spirit, call it the universe, whatever you want to call it. I just know it didn't come from me. And the thought was this: motherhood is a relationship. Wait, what? All this time, I had been equating motherhood with tasks, things that filled my time taking care of tiny children. But then I realized if someone else took over parts of those tasks, would they become my kid's mom? Would I be less of a mom if I let my kids start taking the bus, or if someone else made them dinner? Of course not. Why? Because doing the tasks wasn't what made me a mom. The relationship did. Motherhood is a relationship. This perspective shift led me to a second really life-altering realization. I don't have to love caregiving to love being a mom. Caregiving is a job. Motherhood is a relationship. And not liking caregiving doesn't have to have any more shame attached to it than not liking accounting or being a librarian. Being a good mom doesn't mean putting my kids first and myself last. It means prioritizing the relationship. Crazy, right? This whole time I thought I was being a really good mom by being the one who always took care of my children, but the reality was I was being a workaholic. And if I've learned anything from all of the movies I've watched in my 33 years, it's that being a workaholic isn't ideal for strong relationships. So what did I do? I started implementing work-life boundaries. I didn't need to find myself outside of motherhood, but I did need to find myself outside of caregiving. Because while motherhood is a 24/7, 365 relationship, expecting myself to be a 24/7, 365 caregiver was not going well for me or my relationships. I started a photography business and hired regular childcare. But after about a year of photography, I realized that my real passion is in sharing this life-changing message. And now I'm ready to share it with the masses. I know there are people out there that need this message just as much as I did, and I need your help to reach them. Will you share this reel with a friend? Will you comment to let Instagram know to push this to new audiences? I would be forever grateful, and I'm willing to bet the people out there who need this message will be really grateful too.